and welcome to the show! I am Wolfie, your host for today, and we're going to be playing some Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. My arms look super skinny for some reason today. I haven't done my workout yet, so that might be it. Need to work on that. Yeah, I've been skipping my workout recently, annoyingly. I need to get back into it. Yeah, I think I will. I start today. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Do proper work. Do a proper full-on workout today. Sounds like fun, right? After the stream, naturally. So, how's everyone doing today? Because I'm enjoying myself, because I'm about to play some more Divinity. And this game is fantastic. It really is. Absolutely loving it. No idea what my playtime in this game is actually correct now. I'll check. I am currently 25 hours in. Well, I'm probably doing things horribly slowly and horribly inefficiently. So. This is bound to go well, right? Yeah. So today's aim. We've got to fight a super powerful witch lady. Is my game audio really fucking low for some reason? What the hell? Like, it's low. It feels lower than usual. No, it's not. Like, I do have, like, the music volumes and things turned quite down. But, yeah, don't know. Maybe it's the new headphones. Maybe it's the new headphones because they're actually good. Well, they are the same make as my old headphones, but they are also brand new. Well, my old ones... these headphones are really good. A friend of mine, Ickle Girl, actually, or Little Miss Reject, is the one that recommended them because they are pretty cheap and really good for their price. They're like 20 quid now on Amazon. Can't remember the make, so... But they're real good, and yeah. That's how you know it's not a sponsor, because I've forgotten what the make of them is. But they're real nice. They've got LEDs on them. I don't turn the LEDs on because... I could, but it takes up a USB port, and most of my USBs are being used. So, Anyway, let's get into the game, shall we? Yeah, I'm looking forward to this particular one because we get to a lot of fun stuff. You tend to lose sight of characters in combat. How can you lose sight of characters in combat in this game? Misclicking in combat? That's quite common. I thought we was going to start doing a whim away then. Yeah, that's what we just did. We just went and beat up that apothecary chick who turned out was really evil. Shocking. So it was like the person using evil blood magic to heal people was evil, guys. Shocking. The new layout on Twitch is weird. If Twitch is updated, at least for me, it's updated the layout completely. We're at the church as we want to go, isn't it? Old church. I don't remember it being this dark last time. I guess it was. I don't know, maybe it's because I'm actually coming here at the appropriate time. The world just shook. I saw that. Don't think you can hide that from me, game. Yeah, I've already sliced my way through these guards. Or acolytes, I guess they were. Yeah, cultists. Oh yeah, and there was this weird thing, control panel.
The immaculate amulet fits perfectly inside. precious man.
I'll take that.
Fool.
Yes, you are.
You must stop him.
There sure is a lot going on behind this door. Someone ought to do something about all that muck on the floor, I say.
Talking to animals I find is actually a really handy skill, because it just gives me a little insight to what's
Source
ahead.
Hunter.
Hello.
By the health of the seven, you're here. There may yet be hope. Perhaps you remember me as a healer. Gods, what a herald of death I've become.
Do that.
I'm beyond redemption now. But you,
Excuse me.
you alone may save Sicil, may save all of Riverland from the horror I've summoned. King Brachus. Brachus Rex from the tales of old. He lives. The mad
Oh,
sorcerer,
great.
the Lord of Chaos. I have awakened him.
Great. Thanks, buddy. Do you have any loot? We have a resurrect scroll. That might be handy. I don't like all these buff potions. Well, fair enough. What happened?
I've done a terrible thing. I've raised a mad king from beyond the grave. I imagined so very foolishly that I'd be able to extract an ancient secret from him. But with a simple flash of his arcane magic, I was finished.
He's a fucking sorcerer king. What did you expect? You basically just resurrected Nagash.
I'll tell you all I know, Source Hunter.
What do you mean you've awakened a long dead king?
Resurrected, revived. The king lives, but not as the man he once was. He retains the mark of death upon him, like a festering wound.
Well, that's always helpful.
The last of the mad Source King's years. The tyrant who nearly condemned Riverland to oblivion. He began the War of Wars, marching brother against friend, until every land and home burned with death.
Oh, great.
It was during this dark time that your order, the Source Hunters, was formed. Brachus was defeated, and Source outlawed from the land.
Sounds fair.
Brachus was a dangerous monster, but he achieved things no man or mortal could have dreamt of. He alone is said to have known a great secret, how to break the Forge of Souls.
A Forge of Souls. So not the Forge of Souls, A.
I promised to extract this secret for a woman calling herself the Conduit. In exchange, she vowed to reveal to me a certain power of her own. In hindsight, I see that I dealt with the devil. I've received my damnation.
Yeah, actually, how did you revive the fucker?
I was given a great stone.
Oh, a
A
bloodstone.
bloodstone, but more charged with life than any I'd seen before. The conduit said it would imbue Brachus with life enough to share the secret she craved. But what he has become, his powers have all returned, and I cannot stop him.
It was you that raised the undead around Sicil.
My failures are so many, I can hide them no longer. In my pursuit of the Source King, I've called forth abominations that neither I nor any other can destroy.
I don't know, I've done a pretty good job.
The ghoul that guards the lighthouse.
Did it.
The barrel of bones.
Did it.
The twins by fire joined. Their ghastly faces haunt me. And they in turn have rifled through the graves and sarcophagi of Sicil in search of undead minions.
I think I beat the... I beat something in the fire area. Was that the twins?
Undead, Source Hunter. Unkillable. I fear this plague may never end, no matter how many times the rotten dead are defeated.
Ask you about the conduit.
Curse her name. Her hell-sent promises.
Well, it doesn't like her then. Who tell me about the conduit?
She claims to be a link between her goddess and the world of men. I never believed her divine claims. I could not deny her great power.
Makes sense for the name the conduit.
It was she who showed me that bloodstone could be used for more than healing. Earthstones, particularly powerful and potent, could raise the dead.
Yeah, what did she promise you?
What could turn any soft soul towards wickedness?
Your wife died?
My weakness was love, and it was love that she promised me. The conduit had shown me how to raise skeletons and
Yep.
zombies from their graves. But what I craved was something far more rare. A second life. A true second life for my wife, Malia. She was a beautiful soul, snatched from the world of the living.
It's always that.
far before her time.
It's always that. That is always the reason why people turn to necromancy in everything if they're a villain.
Now the conduit's promise seemed simple. A secret for a secret. I'd tell her how to break the soul forge, and she'd tell me how to bring Malia back.
Did you not think to try with the super powered up bloodstone that she gave you?
You can defeat the unholiness I've
Really?
raised, Source Hunter. You can save the countless innocents that will perish under the Source King's mad fist. I pray... No, I believe you can reverse my failures.
Well, wish me luck. Right, let's take a look at all we got. Level 2 skills. Yeah, Man at Arms is level 2. Which I believe was what I was aiming for. I can need that third level one. What do you have? You have 1 point available. Oh, I can talk. Oh, we can talk to each other. Okay. What do you want, Eliza?
So Celeron believed that by unleashing these monsters, he'd learn the secret to resurrecting his beloved wife.
No! I can get that.
Love so complete can cloud even the best man's judgment.
Yeah.
Aye. In Celeron's position, I'd wager many of us would do the same.
Forgiving? Yeah, knew it. Knew it. What do we get for forgiving again? That is what I generally would have picked. Romantic. Independent. Compassionate. Righteous or renegade. I need to get righteous. I like the idea of a righteous. Blunt. Bold. Spiritual. Which Finn? Immune to being cursed? It could be nice, but that was I'm a very forgiving person. In some aspects. In other aspects, I'm like the least forgiving person I know. Happy with that autosave. Oh, the door's unlocked. Right. Oh, hello. Brachus Rex. Brachus Rex. Classic, giant, indestructible, undead, badass. Gotcha. You know what? Let's take him head on. We'll save here. Come on then, big fucker.
One who comes to watch the spectacle, to see the sovereign of the source ascend again. Or perhaps you are the first in a long new line, the first that will try to stop my dominion again.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, by the emerald eyes of the goddess, would you believe that I can still feel it ever so vaguely? The force of the stab that cleft my heart and sent my soul shivering into death.
I can believe it. Also, this guy looks badass. Can I say that?
But my followers have done it. Ha! They have done it like I knew they would. Blood, the thick red gravy, the source of source, has been yielded unto stars and stones and has swept away the eternal shadows.
Cool.
How long has it been, I wonder, my first repose in death? An hour? The time it takes the seas to tear down cliffs. It is of no matter. I live, and I shall claim my throne anew.
I thought the reason for resurrection is the secret you hold, how to break a soul forge.
The reason for my resurrection, O simplest of spirits, is that I was destined to be. Were it not for the vainglorious fools that raise me now, it would have been another, perhaps wiser being that would have done so in time. And time is of no matter, only to be. Eternally, a woman seeks my secret, for her soul is entwined with another's, yes. Where once they were inside,
Oh!
now they have grown apart in purpose and intent. But my secrets are mine to keep. Perhaps when she lies shivering before me, pledging alliance to her king, I will break her forge before I break her.
Nice guy! Name this. Get name here.
Not a thing. There was a woman once that went by that name, until I mangled her body into that of a leaf.
So he knew someone named Cassandra and turned her into a lich. Got it.
Oh, my sister dearest.
Oh, God.
Cassandra and her man cat. Mere pets of mine, the both of them. Tools to bruise and break as I saw fit. They bled so very beautifully.
His sister Cassandra and her man cat. So that's Ahu and Cassandra. So Ahu is either, I don't know, her actual pet or like a lover or something. But she's a lich. The White Witch is a lich. So you're the fabled Brachus Rex, I
A
presume.
fable I may have become as time crept on, but a fact I am once more, little one. Don't you, don't all of you miserable mortals realize that they who are one with source have thrown off the burdensome mantle of death forever?
I really hope that's not a staff and that's a two-handed weapon, by the way.
I embraced souls. I drank it, made it part of my blood and my being. And so a warlord became a sorcerer, and a sorcerer became a king. The fools of this world dubbed me a tyrant, but the gods convinced them I was such, fearful as they were of my rise and power.
Seems fair.
Armies amassed, too many. Scores I see, too few. Death took me, too soon, but not for all time.
Yeah. Fair enough. So, Hunters, did you once? We shall do so again.
A source hunter. So you are, though you are so much more, and do not even know it.
Yeah, pretty much. We do kind of know partially.
No matter, they still smell like you do, Vagabond, your brother and sister hunters, as they closed in around me that first time. Fear, that most sly, most intangible of scents, drowned out soon afterward by the acid stench of urine.
I mean, if you were fighting something like this, you'd probably piss yourself.
I had but to look at them, and they rusted their chainmail where they stood. I undid so manifold we had to wade through the gore of the fallen. Oh, what a feast, what fountains of gravy we had.
So he actually does drink blood, I guess?
Alas, that there were too many, as there clearly are too many of you still. Although life renewed has weapons may be rather peckish, and from the looks of you, you need but the slightest of squeezes to squirt the sauce's sauce from your soft, fleshy shell.
Well,
Yes, look at you, plump as a leech bulging with freshly sucked blood. Oh, I do believe, as my servants would say as they brought in a squirming, plump girl on a plate, that dinner is served.
yeah, so I guess he does just eat people. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake! Also, holy shit!
God's lynched this evil in my blood.
Right.
Please assist me, friends!
I just want to check, because he just one-shot my party.
This arrow seeks more than one target.
He also doesn't appear to be taking damage. Well, I'm dead. Yeah, that was just a load game. Okay. Right. So Brachus Rex can just one-shot your group. Okay. So what this is telling me... Yeah, that went about as well as I expected. But... Yes! I am very happy I decided to save first. Okay. He killed my party before I got to go. What's down here? Centralizer. I mean, I know he's an arch sorcerer lich thing, but holy shit! Level 9! I'm assuming that's an enchanted lock that I can't open until he is done. Just gonna loot the room first. This in case I get too close. Yep, got too close.
One who comes, but my how long a favor I honor the reason for a woman. Ah, oh my sister, no matter. Alas, yeah.
Okay.
By the blessing of Brachus, I live again.
No, 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 no. How do you fight that?
Fading fast. Get out of my
Visions of
Right. Okay. One moment here. Okay. So apparently, the way to do this particular brawl is, first of all, you get the fuck back here. You apparently have to split your party up. Medora over here. Well, Bonneteer over there. Medora over there. And Eliza over there. And me over here.
here now. But how long a favor? I promise I'm not half of the reason.
Apparently the meteors are random.
No man.
So apparently it won't guaranteed wipe your party out if you split them apart. There we go. I mean, that fucking hurt, but... Right, Liza.
It is not over till the headless man sings.
I just power stats it up. Bugger. Avoided the fire. Right, what does she have in her bag of tricks? I think a fire element ought to help, right? And summon an undead somewhere as well. Someone new over here. Oh no, fuck! It killed the fire elemental. Whoops. So you can have one summon active at a time. Good to know. Let's walk up and stab him.
My turn through the gauntlet?
Get poisoned. Okay. Ow. Oh, he actually used to set toward the poison. How? He's a zombie. That's just cheating. Can you shoot him again? Not quite. Oh yeah, I wanted a power stance, didn't I? Oh, I can't do that on myself as well. Rain. Can he actually bleed? Nah, he's immune to bleeding. Fair enough.
If this battle be my last, no, I went out fighting in your
Oh my god, he just beats the shit out of him. Well, battle cry.
7 inspire us.
Yeah, he's immune to fucking poison, isn't he? I don't like that. I don't know what he just did, but... Okay, what have you got in your inventory? That might work. But I think... I want that.
Look at the workmanship on that.
And we got anything... What else we got?
God's grant my aim is true.
Just hit him with everything! What do we have? What else we got? Didn't stun him. Ow. Crippled. Burning heals him. Got it.
Your enemies are my prey, Source Hunter.
Jesus Christ! This guy's awesome! Well, this is gonna hurt. Okay, fireball. Fuck. Get him. Ow. If I could kill him. Nah. Go after the boss.
Stay back,
Good
my
go.
friend.
He has a lot of health. Motherfucker. Oh, I can fire another multi-shot. Fucking die! Yeah, I got her. That thing needs to die. No.
Nowhere is safe from my arrows.
Oh yeah, she's got a shit ton of power left. What does she have? I wonder.
Thorn of ice.
Frozen! Yes! What else we got? Cursed. Just keep shooting. Oh, I died. Poor guy. Well, he did his fucking job. Crit. I might as well.
Divine light!
I'm warm as fresh apple pie.
Okay.
Paralysis hit!
Crit! He's crippled again. Shoot it! We only had to
And that is the final end of Brachus Rex.
hit him with literally
Soul remain in the
everything.
depths of hell for good.
That went. Oh god, this is gonna be good.
Fortune!
What's that gleam? Now this is valuable.
Just collect all the things.
Oh!
I mean, it fucking worked. Was it the best plan? Probably not, but it works. Rain spell. Once again, always have the rain spell. The rain spell is my current favourite spell in this game. Oh, we can talk to Medora. What do you need, Medora? Oh, that's VoD to you.
It is strange, Source Hunter. I have heard many tales of Brachus Rex, the radiant ruler.
Yeah.
And King Brachus, boon of our blighted land. How can it be that the stories sang him a hero when he was in fact an evil tyrant?
Yeah.
But you cannot think that all the stories of old are fiction. What about Threes? What about Amira? And the cycles of the Elven bards? If they are false, if they are written by power, as you say, what good can they be? A wise man such as Jarrett would not have bothered with propaganda, as you say. He's a man of learning. No, I am certain you are wrong in this, Source Hunter.
I didn't say he was the one that did it. So yeah, it turns out you just have to avoid the giant meteor storm at the start, and then you're actually pretty fine. Also, always pick up Zombie Nick, by the way. That's my biggest recommendation, is do that quest. Because he just, like, beat the shit out of that ghoul in, like, 3 hits. Okay, let's start identifying some of the random crap we just got. Remember when I said, I really hope that is a two-handed weapon? Turns out... Yep, that is, that one's mine. I was acting the door up because she might use it. But it's here. Just fire and earth resistance. Yeah, Barnett picked up some stuff as well, didn't she? Oh, did she not? No, she did. Oh, yeah, she did. What else got picked up? Nah, she didn't pick anything up. You did. Okay. So looking at that, Scimitar of Smashing. It is better than the Scimitar of Vitality, but I think the axe is even better though. Holy fuck, yeah, that axe is good. 48 to 84. Yeah, that goes in that hand. That went well. What else did I get? I thought I were 2 purple items. Oh, there it is, the belt. +1 bodybuilding. And more initiative. It's the same initiative, slightly less hit points, 1 bodybuilding though. 1 bodybuilding on its own is worth it. But that is real good, so I'll send that to Medora, I guess. What's your belt? Crafting, hit points, yeah. A little better. Blacksmithing, crafting. Yeah, that's just... That one is just straight up better than Bardatier's, so send a Bardatier. Where'd the purple belt go? Oh no, it's the blue belt. Yeah, poison resist is only okay. Nah. So what else did we get? Latest added. So we got just a fairly normal bow. I mean, they're still good. Shocking touch. Oh, send that one to Bardatir. It's actually a spell. Magical poison dart. Static cloud arrow. Send those to Bardatir. We had to hit him with a lot of magical arrows, but it did actually work. What's her braces? Dex and telekinesis. We can get rid of those. Because I think those on Medora will be pretty good. But more importantly, I think telekinesis and lockpicking. We send those to Bardatir. Oh, not high enough strength. Ah, she got strength 5. Bugger. Well, we'll save those for her. I'll just make sure not to sell them. And I need a heal as well. I'm less than 1,000 health now. That's kind of unfortunate. I need to up my toughness next anyway, so... But we beat Brachus Rex. In a fight that was way harder, because I made it way harder. Turns out, don't go in all at once. Oh yeah, also, who wants that? Well, that's way worse than mine. Let's just loot the room. Oh, blank water book. Hey, also, what did we get for that conversation? Oh, I just didn't get anything. Okay. I was wondering if we got a boost for talking to Bardatir for that, but apparently not. Cup of tea? I don't think I'd trust a cup of tea that's in a fucking crypt. Well, let it Cloud Arrow. Send another one of those to Bardatir. Get a lot of static Cloud Arrows. I think it's encouraging me to start using them, but they're kind of a pain in the ass. Oh yeah. Also, classic. Rain, rain.
What a deluge!
So there's this magic chest over here. I'm assuming that is in here. Summon Fire Elemental Skill Book. Yep. Yoink! That one is, that's a grab. Can he use it? Can she use this yet? Adept Pyrokinetic, damn it. Oh, we actually don't have a level of Aerothurge. Fair enough, I thought we did. I guess Aerothurge is the other one we don't have any points in. Well, her next one is easy. Easily. Like, unbelievably so. Going into Pyromancy. It's in personality, no skills. Yeah, pyrokinetic. We've got 1, we need 2. So that is where our next 2 points are going. That's where our next couple levels are going for me, Bardatir. Let me just open this up. Okay, cool. Yeah, crossbow's not that great, but identify. Lockpicking. I'll send that to Liza just in case. But this crossbow I don't think we're going to get any use out of, are we? I mean, it's good. It's very good, actually. But unfortunately, we don't have anyone who has any points in crossbow. The hit's very hard, though. But I've got this real badass axe now. Pumpkin! Soap. Oh, not me. Are we not opening that? I can't imagine there being anything worth stealing over there. Inert stone.
Another one for the collection.
Anything else? Like it. Cool. Well, let's go to Sicil Harbour.
Plenty of fish in the sea, but
Source Hunter, is it safe? Have you done it? Please tell me that you have sent Brachus Rex to the grave once and for all. Magnificent. Oh, truly wondrous. I feel like a prisoner set free. Free to bask in the daylight once more.
Cool.
I was so fearful. Petrified almost in the knowledge that I might see him again. You see, I knew the Mad King. In fact, I served him.
Yeah, he told me.
I'm a wizard hunter, and that means I've seen many centuries pass me by. They weren't always happy ones, and you may take that as an understatement.
Do that.
I was once under Brachus's thrall, bound to him by perfidious magic. Life was an endless cycle of servitude, torture, and humiliation. Only after the first source hunters skewered him like the pig he was did my nightmare end.
Yes, sir.
We'll be leaving
As you can imagine, I was afraid beyond all measure that the fiend would enslave us all once more. That I'd be cast back into the rank pit that was my past. But he hasn't, and he never will. Thank you. I will never forget this act of valor.
So I suppose we've got Cassandra. Turns out she was his sister with a man
You
king.
have heard of her? Yes. I knew Cassandra. She was a sweet girl when we met. Hardly a woman yet. The very opposite of her deranged brother, who did not hesitate to butcher her for his own benefit.
See that?
We were fast friends in those days. Aye, more than friends. Until he took her down to the dungeons, and she returned a woman no longer. What twisted lich had she become, with a twisted mind to match her grisly new shape?
Why did he turn his sister into a lich?
He remorselessly and relentlessly sought ways to cheat death. Cassandra and he were soul-forged, so he knew that if she would die, he would die. And so he turned her into a lich. Turned her into a creature neither living nor dead, so that he could break the soul forge without destroying himself in the process.
Oh.
Giving the matter no further thought, he rid his sister of her humanity, so as to rid himself of a spell that could threaten him.
Oh, he's a prick.
Such a man was Brachus Rex. Immortal in his mind, and immortal to be in effect. As your swords and spells have demonstrated, though, to this world's everlasting contentment, his deranged fancy was not to be.
You see, he's a lich. Where is she?
I don't know. When the source hunters besieged Brachus's castle, I sought only to escape. I never heard of her again.
Ah, so more than friends.
Yes, I longed for freedom, for release. When I saw my chance, I ran and never looked back.
Yeah, I can't really blame you too much for that. I would have gotten your
have
lady friend out as
foiled
well.
one of Leandra's vile designs. That much is certain. But I highly doubt you forestalled her endgame, whatever that may be.
True.
It is therefore imperative that we find her sister Akara. As you've learned from the accursed duo that was Jake and Evelyn, the White Witch is somehow involved. I will vouch for her gentle nature, but alas, I cannot vouch for her current state of mind. Has she been corrupted by her sister, perhaps? Or have they become enemies locked in a murderous game of cat and mouse?
I think the second one seems more likely.
There's no way of knowing until you find her. What I do know is that she lives in a cabin deep in Lakula Forest to the north. If anywhere, that is where I advise your travels should take you next.
Take my leave.
Very well, Hunter. My gratitude is yours, as is my service.
Thank you.
As soon as we're packed up.
That's it. Brachus Rex is dead. The way he spoke about our forebears was horrific. I wonder how many Source Hunters had to die before the Source King was deposed.
Yeah, even if it was one, it was too many.
Even if it was one, it was too many. My heart shrivels in my chest when I think of the lust in his voice as he recalled his crimes.
Damn them all.
Every inch of this Source cult that we unravel is an inch of justice for those killed. Damn Brachus and all his greed. Damn them straight to hell.
Romantic, fair enough. Probably that is romantic going, we're gonna kill them all. Well, we could go to Lakula Forest now. How far? We must be pretty close to leveling. Yeah, not far off. Yeah, we plummeted in hit points with that. Apparently, I'm much faster than everybody else. What does the axe actually do? I just saw it had a crap ton of damage. +1 strength, obviously, which I did read. Fire resist, slows my movement. It's a giant axe. I can be fine with it. Base 4% crit chance. 240% damage on a crit as well.
Delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of dog each.
And we are strength 13.
Get it while it's fresh. These batches only hours from the sea. Toe of snake, wing of worm, brew and spice and stir.
Oh, you haven't left town yet, have you? Jolly good. Join me, why don't you, for a Oh, he's at the risk of Sam. Oh, dear Sam. He's such a...
Okay.
What? Oh, it's you! What news? And you killed that maniac? Oh, this isn't exactly my idea of justice, but better him than my sweet daughter.
How much your pet, Maxine?
Maxine? What in I've always
Oh
been
yeah,
more
he's
fond
nuts.
of
Forgot.
cats myself.
What do you know about the White
Oh,
Witch?
she's a dear girl indeed. She's got a little cabin in the cooler forest, not so far to the north of here, in fact. And though she doesn't make it into Sicil often, it's a comfort to know she's keeping the watch near our border. I hope she hasn't got mixed up in all this ugly business with the counselor.
I found the stuff.
What? You found it? Oh.
Here it is.
Here it is, the Staff of Pergamon.
Careful that it doesn't wind up in the wrong hands again, Mr. Mayor.
Wonderful! Oh, it's simply wonderful! Come. You must let me thank you somehow. I've got it! A 3 months honorary membership to the Sicil Library.
I think we had permanent access because Victoria likes us, but still. Yeah, some other Brackus
Well,
Rex.
I suppose as much as any other Thaddeus, Rich, or Harold, a shameful spot upon the history of Rivellon, that brute. As loath as I am to admit it, Siciel was once quite a hub of the despot's supporters. Some even say his corpse was cast beneath the foundations of the abandoned church in the northeastern cliff. An old wives' tale, I say, but I suppose one never knows for sure.
Interesting. So actually, it was like a lot of his supporters around it. I think I should have probably done this stuff earlier, but what Victoria has to say about things. What the hell?
Hello again, adventurer. I hope you wiped those muddy boots on you. Alive and well, just as it should.
Oh yeah.
Discovered in this library.
Turja Geta, friend. I am Victoria. When I was the fisherman who found, he raised me like I was his own.
Yeah, you should be a good one. I like that girl. She just seems really nice. Particularly since it's like, everyone hates orcs. It's like, oh, she's proof that not every orc is bad. Okay, so now it's obvious I've got to go to the next area, but...
You, again. Do feel free. So, let me get this straight. There are insidious sorcerers running about town that turned a council ambassador into a zombie for sport, after said councillor was murdered by some mystery witch who subsequently trotted off to her cabin in Lucula Woods. Sure you haven't omitted relevant details like, flying brooms, black cats, and bloody pentagrams? By Belagar's Nevis! Sounds like a fantasy tale mothers tell their children before bed. And I bet none of it's more than fantasy either. Though no doubt Ahu puts stock in your every word. Anyway, be these truths, half-truths, or outright lies, it seems to me your business in Siciel is concluded. Don't let the undead hit you on the way out.
Bye, dick. Now he's blew some holes in his floor. Oh, fair enough. Anyway. Yeah, we've now got to go to the Lucretia Woods to talk to the White Witch. And I guarantee we have to talk to the Lich eventually. I really hope the Lich is a nice person. I somehow doubt it by the fact that he was going like, oh yeah, it twisted her mind. But, it'd be nice. There's not many games where you can have a friendly Lich. Oh yeah, that's a point.
Did someone leave an oven door open?
Here.
I wonder. I'm actually going to Google how you open this.
Now, where is my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away?
Ah, there it is.
Now, where is my pepper?
Oh, unlock
Did it
scroll.
sprout legs and run away?
Unlock scrolls are apparently a thing. So let's go talk to some magic-y people. There was one in the inn, if memory serves, right? Let's get to the inn. So apparently you can get apparently it's an unlock scroll that you need, who is apparently it's a random spell that might be from anyone who sells magic. And if memory serves, you sell magic.
How gratifying to see you return. You are quickly becoming my favorite customer.
Midnight oil. No unlock, unfortunately. Just sell a couple of random bits we don't need. Let's see what else we can get. So scoundrel scroll. We don't really need scoundrel stuff. Because the target the chance to hit. Yeah, that could be useful. It ups it by another 100, so let's just chuck in, I don't know, an old metal helmet. That's enough. I might take my leave. Okay, so we'll send that to sort by latest added again. Send those to Liza. And send that to Bardatir, so Bardatir can learn a new spell. Learn Malediction. Oh, we can learn Avatar. We got Geomancer last time, right? We do not have a level in Geomancer. Fair enough. Although we did. But we need a Fire Elemental. You don't have any Aerothurge. What did you pick points in again? Skills. Oh, she's level 2 Witchcraft. Okay, so actually get Adept's Witchcraft stuff. Witchcraft is quite handy.
How gratifying to see
And she
you
can
return.
sell Witchcraft. Drain
You are
willpower,
quickly becoming my
resist
favorite
surge,
customer.
destroy summon, both of desecration. 40% damage increase would be kind of nice. Rupture. Oh, Rapture. I read that as Rupture. It's like Rupture. Charm a target. Okay. You already have that. The pig touch. Nah, I think we're good. There. So we need an unlock scroll. Who else sells magic that we know of in town? We know Ahu. Wherever the fuck he's gone. Actually, if we go to the woods, Ahu's probably going to turn up, right? Don't we have that? Oh no, we have higher body build. We still need more man-at-arms. Is it skills man-at-arms? Yes, it is. That's what we need. Sicil Road to the Creature Forest, and hopefully Ahu's over here. He is bound to turn up somewhere. I think we handily dealt with the problems in Sicil, though. can't remember the button otherwise. I know there is one. Well, actually, what is it? In the right one. Ah, that one. Sweet. That one's one of the ones that's cropped off my screen. But, cheers. I wasn't sure if that one just popped up because it highlights itself usually, but that's such a kind of
Poor
handy.
man. It seems he was eaten by a beast.
Well, partially eaten, to be more precise.
That is very handy, though. You can tell I don't read most of the prompts that he gives me, can't you? Well, I think this is where the thing is.
Dearest, you there? Your night ship. Oh, please, come to our aid. My wife and I are stranded here.
Do you sell it? Damn it! What are you doing?
We're refugees, my liege. Two of the far too few souls that managed to escape Hunter's Edge when the orcs invaded. We were hoping to reach Silverglen, but we were attacked by highwaymen.
Okay.
Those devils would have scalped and skewered us if it hadn't been for Alfie. Oh, the brave creature bit one of them in half, though not before being frightfully wounded himself.
Tell me about Hunter's Edge.
Oh, it was naught but a small stop for trading folk along the long road south to Sicil. We got along all right, but now our little home's finally been undone. Orcs invaded, and the source hunter who was meant to protect us didn't save a one of us.
She was alone, to be fair. Let's discuss Alfie.
Bravest beast of burden in the borough is Alfie, but the poor blighter's bleeding like a stuck pig and can't move no more. Which means we can't move no more either. Why, it would be folly to abandon a bandit killer in a wood full of bandits now, wouldn't it, your nightship?
You're right.
Besides, all our worldly wealth is strapped to his back. We'd be destitute without it. And yet, we can hardly stay here forever. Silverglen is close enough to see the chimney fumes from here. Mara absolutely refuses to leave Alfie's side, and like I said, I'm inclined to agree with her. If only a stout champion would step up and lend us a hand.
Sure, maybe I
We'd
can
be
live that.
mighty grateful if you would escort us to Silverglen, your knightship, for it is our aim to set up shop there, a new smithy in a new town.
Ooh.
Without Alfie, though, without the tools he carries, I'd be like a fisherman without his rod, grasping for salmon with his bare hands. Never could I produce the quality of work for which I'm renowned. Our predicament is clear, and the biggest problem is that Alfie's wounds are so dire, no ordinary healing potion will work. He needs... well, I don't know what he needs, but they say miracle cures are produced by the priests of Silverglen.
Take my leave. What the fuck?
What was that?
Ooh, what a pain.
There we go.
Demons take all bandits. I bit one of the buggers in two, and still he stabbed and stabbed before he finally croaked.
Tell me about yourself.
I have no idea what I am really.
Okay, that's fair.
Only that I was caught in a snare when I was very little. Luckily, the hunter thought I didn't look quite appetizing enough to be eaten, and so he sold me to Mora. Bjorn didn't like the look of me at first, but when I grew strong, stronger than 5 stallions combined, I was suddenly promoted to carrier beast. Were that I was weak, for I loathed carrying things.
Yeah, whatever the fuck this thing is, it's awesome. I don't want to heal you.
Bless your heart merely to suggest it, my friend, but you'll need powerful magic indeed to cure this devilish gash. I've heard they dabble in healing rituals in Silverglen, which is, ironically, the very place we're unable to reach, us three.
Have we?
A bloodstone? Then it isn't.
To think of all the clothes I left
No
behind
one's
in
coming
Hunter's
from the
Edge.
direction of Sicil.
We have the means to save this animal, and so we shall.
That would be the kind thing to do.
That would be the kind thing to do, yes.
My word. Well, this is marvellous. Nay, miraculous. Outlaws be damned. I am healed.
As powerful as it is sinister.
knew that man, comrade. A fine blacksmith, Bjorn. It gladdens me more than you can imagine to see he and Mara escaped Hunter's Edge. But it's no wonder he blames me for what happened there.
So what you remember?
Well, it started like any other day, comrade. I told you before, and this much was true. Hunter's Edge was a quiet place. There hadn't been a peep from the Phantom Forest in nearly a century, and save the occasional drunken orc wandering in from the west, there was nothing for any of the townsfolk to fear. I was on patrol one sunny afternoon when I stumbled upon a pair of scrawny orcs building a fire. Bellowed at 'em to get, but they went for their swords instead. Well, I made short work of them, but couldn't find their tribe insignia anywhere. What I did find was a deep red, apple-sized gemstone in one of their pockets. It was warm in my hand, and seemed far too fine a treasure to belong to an orc.
You're like a bloodstone.
You and I both know that now, but then my senses were dulled by years of peace. I've grown soft. I was foolish. I figured it to be an oversized ruby, and it was the worst misjudgment of my life, comrade. Their kind never did take a shine to such finery, so I assumed it had been stolen for its trading value. I pocketed the gem and planned on sending it up to Academy North for the Order to deal with.
Seems fair.
All was peaceful back at the village. All was quiet. If only I'd known then. If only I had paid attention, had seen the signs.
They came for Bloodstone?
Night had only just begun to fall when they surrounded us. It could only have been a few dozen, but they swarmed like hundreds. Those of us who resisted were immediately cut down. I watched the blood of innocent villagers spill into the streets. I saw their bodies hit the ground. People it was my job to protect, comrade.
It makes you much sense that you're really on edge.
I made myself promise that night, comrade. Never again would I let another sign of source pass me by unnoticed. Never again would I fail in my sworn duty. It's a promise I intend to keep.
How did your story end?
Let's discuss it another time, comrade. It ain't easy for an old bear like me to greet these ghosts. For now, maybe we ought to soldier forward. Plenty to be done around these parts, eh? Ready to advance? Ready to defend?
Do that.
Have a rest.
Close my eyes in the middle of Lucula Forest. Chances are I'll never open them again. No, what do you say, your knightship? Will you escort us to Silver Glen? He's right as rain again, is Alfie, and he has you to thank for it, my liege. A miracle worker is what you are.
Well, Mum. About you, Mara.
Oh, how good it is to see a human face in these odious woods filled with nightmares come real. Do forgive me if I seem a bit bedraggled, but we've had a frightful time of it of late. My husband Bjorn's a blacksmith, of some renown as a matter of fact. A favourite with the legionnaires that passed through Hunter's Edge. Or used to, I should say. He hasn't a head for business though, and that's where I come in. We made a good living, he and I, in that quiet little town. Orc plunder now.
Tell me more about Hunter's Edge.
What is there left to say, really? I could tell you it's more wholesome than Syceal, but then the orcs came. I could tell you it's cosy, that the people there are nice, but then the orcs came. All you'll find there now are broken dreams and broken bodies around orcish bonfires. Hunter's Edge, it no longer exists.
I'll take my leave. Okay. I want to explore this area first, just in case I'm literally about to walk into a giant homicidally insane trap. So...
Heed our call for assistance.
I've healed your giant monster. Ah, fuck it.
What was that? Have I
Feeling hot under the collar?
Oh, no. There's nothing but a smell. Oh, God.
Actually, they've got it. That's troll.
Potent heat.
Feeling hot under the
Kindly old
collar.
soul. We'll get you out of... What do you say, your knightship? We are your knightship. Right you are, Sir Knight.
Leaving for Silver Glen. With this big ass thing. I think this would be a lot harder if we didn't have this. Come on, big guy. If you're capable of biting a person in two, I'm feeling fairly reasonable that you're alright. Come on. Oh, up there apparently. Really?
Silverglade! I can see the watchtowers! We're almost there!
Not even worth the rummaging.
Let's get rid of that. Fucking knew it!
Seven, have mercy on your soul!
Temptress, Cutthroat, Cutthroat. Well, the Temptress I'm willing to bet is going to be a problem, so let's just shoot her. Bye. Ding. Ow. Crossbow. Yeah, crossbow people. Shit. What is it with you guys and targeting my squish? Well. Let's open up with that.
Maximum voltage!
Let's deal with this one. Absorb 17. Just heavy armor piercing on that. No.
Save me! Oh, do save me!
Away from me, fiend! Away!
Come on, big guy. Nom. Bugger it. Oh, teleport. Don't you fucking dare. Stabby. Stabby. Goodbye.
Seven, have mercy on your soul.
Ow. Fuck this! Well.
Let the blood of our enemies be your motivation.
Goodbye. Oh, only survived with half health. Fucking thing.
Save me! Oh, do save me!
Save me! Oh, do save me!
Just get over there then. Shoot him. keep stabbing me. Oh, my helmet's actually getting pretty bad. It was on 59. Like, I don't give a fuck. Good shot. Well, that's a good night to you. I get a lot of health from that ability, I've just realised. I got like 200 health.
Someone help me, please!
Yeah, somebody beat the shit out of him. That one hit, like, beat the fuck out of him. Can you take the shot? Our line of sight, really? We can get to there, maybe. There we go. Still missed. Coward! Better now. We may have had our party nuked earlier, but my god, you can move.
Someone help me, please!
You'll be fine. Can we shoot him from here? She's got like a really good ranged skill. No, not quite. I have so little. Not too bad. We just beat the crap out of Bacchus Rex. Like, early in the stream. May have got nearly atomized by his, by one of his spells. Then realised that we can avoid it. Then I looked up and it's like, oh, you can avoid it because apparently it's random. On how, like, insanely overpowered the spell is. If we can get to, like, here, then we might probably have got a shot on him. There we go. Run. Oh, that was the only fight.
In the name of the goddess, halt. Who goes there?
A source hunter.
In that case, you can rest easy, hunter. There is no source to be found here. Only the glory of immaculates.
Really?
Why, it's Silver Glen, of course. Once the abode of miners, now the abode of the faithful. We have traded the search for silver for the pursuit of divinity. I'm sure this sounds strange in what a stranger's ears, but you must know that but a short while ago a frightful sickness felled us by the dozen, until she who speaks for the goddess brought us a cure.
Fucking conduit!
She showed us how we may overcome the frailty and even the decrepitude of our mortal bodies. That is why we now live a life of devoutness and civility, so that we may become immaculate. But I suggest you talk to Father Loic if you want to learn more about the ways.
Fucking conduit.
The Immaculates here seem to be a friendly enough bunch.
Seem being the operative word. Let's remain vigilant.
I wouldn't trust these sentries to guard a pig pen. Keep alert, comrades. There's something fishy about this place.
Silver Glen! We did it! Oh, you did it! Oh, Mara, my love! Truly have we been delivered. You live, Alfie lives, and I do too. Oh, joyous hour. I still can't believe it. Silver Glen! What is to become of us here, I wonder? Oh, but I know, don't I? A blacksmith I was in Hunter's Edge, and a blacksmith I'll remain, for such is my one purpose in life. Aye, come what may, your knightship, I thank you for standing by me, by us, during our hour of need. I thank you.
I feel great about that one, actually. I know they were going, can you help us out? But it's like, fuck yeah, I can. Okay, now we get to pick some skills, and I should have 3 skill points. Oh, I get a stat. I'm going to up my constitution. Because I think my strength is okay right now at 13. And we wanted another point in man-at-arms. Which actually up to our health as well. I got 2 points though. I must have. Oh, you must get 2 at level 10. Fair enough. But now... yeah, got it. It's basically the normal cost, because we wanted man-at-arms level 3. And that hits fucking hard. We have 1 more point. Do we need anything? We can get leadership up, I think. Oh, no, actually, no, we've got leadership 1 already, don't we? Oh, we got leadership 2 from something. Lockpicking. Don't need any of those. Our strength is high enough that we genuinely don't need telekinesis. I think we'll save that point. You never know when it might come in handy. It's for you. I think I'll up her strength. Ups her damage output by a fair chunk. As for these... I could up her bodybuilding. Up her man-at-arms as well. Which I guess wouldn't be terrible. We've progressed a fair chunk. I think it's because we did so much, like over a little bit, and then we just did a ton all at once. I think upping her armor might not be a bad idea. What movement penalty? Well, bodybuilding we could up as well, which would mean that she reduces her status effect chance, which is also pretty good. Or I could save up and get dual wielding again, which completely removes the negative from dual wielding. And I actually think that removing status effects is useful on her, because she's kind of my DPS. She's my melee DPS character. Oh, I also need to repair her helmet. So let's just repair that. As for you... Perception or Dex? She is my archer. Maybe speed, actually, because if I up her speed, she gets more action points per turn. Then she'll get a lot of action points, and she is monstrously high damage. Eliza is my damage dealer easily over the party. Pure damage. We've already got bow 3. Can't up lockpicking anymore, can I? No, I need another point for lockpicking. Don't need telekinesis. Crafting's already good. Expert marksman. Yeah, we need just more points for her in general. So now we'll save those. Bard tier. We wanted to up her strength because I've got an item that's really good on her, but it requires her to have 1 more strength. So do that. And we wanted level 2 pyromancy. Because then she can learn summon fire elemental, and we can get her these ones, which up her telekinesis even further. And they up her Dex. I'm making Bardatir into a really weird character. I kind of like it, though. He's like my utility mage. Oh yeah, I need a heal as well. I've got a lot of health. Yeah, plus 30% for high strength. It gives me just 200 health, just flat out. It's awesome. And now my really big overpowered attack there actually doesn't have a negative. Yeah, I got plus 15? Plus 25% from high strength. Yeah, what do I... Oh, back out. Still not fully healed. Then that's more sheer amount of health than anything else. Because I've got nearly 1,200 health, which is quite a significant chunk.
Hi there, cutie pie. Wanna have a good time?
What?
Do you believe in the God?
I hope you haven't come for miner's work, my friend. That's goblin territory now.
Goblins? What?
Come hither, sweet.
That world-weary face is giving me shivers. What do you say we take a load off together? I do suppose I could find some way to entertain you.
9 Inch Nails and soap.
Come hither, sweetheart. Or if I had a star for every time you brighten my day, I'd have a galaxy in my hand.
That's a pretty good line. Not gonna lie, that's a pretty good line.
No, sugar. That's a story for another day, ain't it? Speaking of, yours and mine has hardly begun. What say we get better acquainted upstairs? I've got all kinds of, details to share with you. Indeed I do. And I'm just itching to take you places you've only ever dreamed of.
Is this really a thing?
What's a lousy 250 gold between an adventurer like you and a fine piece of tale like the one I've got in store for you? Oh, come now, honey.
Wait,
I promise to take you for a spin so wild.
I'm curious if this gets me an achievement, if I'm honest. Fuck it, I've got a bunch of gold, why not? Or is my second character gonna just go, no? I am actually kind of curious.
Tell me, sweetie.
What's your take on
Darling, I don't hardly recognise this place no more. Everything's changed since those silly immaculates came into vogue.
Yeah.
Miners. They used to spend their last penny on a backwards glance from yours truly. But now, they'd rather pray than play. I just don't understand it.
I know, I did notice that.
They just stand around and praise the so-called goddess all day long. I've no idea who she is, but apparently she gets her kicks from having blood sprayed all over her. Now, I knew a girl once was into that kind of stuff. Her clients used to call her goddess and mistress too, but there was precious little divine about her. Indeed I do.
Fuck it.
Oh, that's the spirit, sugar. Oh, gold or...
I'm gonna get mugged or something.
Amazing.
Do you believe in the
Hurricane
gods,
can remain
baby?
in heat all
Is you the
year, it
answer to
seems.
all my...
Well, the cat's out of the bag. Nothing a healthy dose of the fear of the seven won't fix, though.
Service, please.
Why is there a bomb in that room? I am gonna get mugged or something. I don't think this game is gonna be kind of that easy on it.
God, the future's getting shorter. Stop it! Freeze it!
There you are, darling. Shall we get started then? So we shall, sugar. But do please ask your friend over there to give us a bit of privacy first.
I am going to save. because I've got a feeling I'm gonna get just like robbed.
You there, Kaya!
Didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. God damn it, Bardateer, your telekinetic pickpocketing abilities. Yoink. Actually, I'm curious though. In case I am about to get like robbed, I've got an idea. Haha! This is my in case of imminent robbery.
There you are, darling. Sure, so we shall, sugar.
Damn it!
God, the fuse is getting shorter. Stop it! Freeze it!
Yeah, I'm totally gonna get robbed.
There you are. Let's do it. But first, I need to know about your preferences, darling. You're in charge tonight, after all. So tell me, which sort best floats your boat? A savage, merciless witch, or a gentle, sensuous?
I am gonna get robbed.
In need of a gentle hand, are you? Well, I've just the soft and sumptuous knoll in mind for you to rest your weary heads. Why don't we make ourselves comfortable and begin?
I'm gonna get robbed.
Please, somebody do something! Throw a bucket of water over the damn thing! Once upon a time,
Oh!
the patron goddess of feasting took a fancy to the
It actually is tail.
of insatiability. Of their union, a nymph, Clydella, was born. A child of parents so expert in flavour and quantity, Clydella's calling was clear. A master cook she became, the finest from Grandin Gulch to Wimpet Willow. Queens and sultans trembled before her crow's egg crumble. Dukes shed salty, toxic tears upon her sugared lion's wing. Clydella's cooking was beloved, yes, but to none so much as Clydella. Licking up 3 wedding hams in the time it took to count them. More she craved, and more, till her clients had little more than crumbs to offer their guests. They'd wail and moan, but Clydella never quite heard them over the sound of her soup slurping. They stormed her kitchen, spittle flying, demanding dove roast, parsnip pudding, and pureed warg. But Clydella merely gazed upon them, loudly chewing jerky, and shrugged. Clydella's fame declined as the royals made deals with devils to find feasts as tasty as hers. But she never noticed one way or another. A nymph in her kitchen, frying and feasting, was all she ever needed to be. Well, that's the end, darling. I hope it was everything you dreamt of and more. I know I had myself a bang-up time.
That was actually pretty badass, not gonna lie. Well played, game, well played. I really like that, actually.
Heard any good tales, my friend?
I actually really appreciated that. That was kick-ass. I'm really happy I did that. They were not kidding when it was tail. Right.
No, don't go! Please help me! That thing is keeping me trapped here! It's crazy! It'll kill me!
Let's talk about this.
We're not coming any closer. Let's just talk about this.
Yes, don't worry, miss.
Princess keep a traction of the people. No, folks, shoot.
Right. I have an idea, but I'm gonna save this.
Please, somebody do something! Throw a bucket of water over the damn thing!
Princess hunter of both.
God, the fuse is getting shorter!
Load. Okay. So he did blow up.
Please, somebody do something! Throw a bucket of water over the damn thing!
Princess hunter of both.
Here's my thought.
Your grave opens to welcome you.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. You saved my life. It was that cur of a Frederick that did this to me. He locked me in here with that ridiculous creature. Dear me, I'll need to get out of this room. Yes, I'll go downstairs to catch a breath of fresh air, but do come and talk to me again if you want to hear more about what transpired here. My thanks once more, sweet hero.
Badass. Leave the girl alone achievement. Sweet. Ah, the classic. Sweet. Some free stuff and some gold. And an achievement. And a fair chunk of XP actually as well. Yeah, I love that it's always the explosive room and it always explode him first. What's in here then? Well, fair enough. Horrifying scream. Moonstone. For this particular game, I really hope that it's not going to bite me in the ass that my characters just steal everything. I mean, it probably will, but no one ever catches me.
What's your poison, sugar? Oh, you hello, stranger. How can I help you?
Can I bite yourself?
Oh, me? Oh, I'm just the waitress around here, as you can see. My husband, Blosius, is a legionnaire, currently stationed in Sicil, but I haven't heard from him in far too long.
Okay. I think I talked to that guy, actually. Didn't he die? Minor. Bonnie.
Oh, my hero. My heart is still racing. That little monster's face haunts me every time I so much as blink.
Tell me about yourself.
Bonnie's my name, and I am, or rather I was, a lover for hire. Folks would come to me when they were in need of some company, conversation, and more intimate desires. But this fiasco has put an end to it. I'll never set another foot into a client's room, not on my life.
Seems fair.
Yes?
Why would he lock you in a room with a bomb?
Search me. He's a regular of mine. With rather eccentric tastes, I might add. He always wants me to wear a grey wig, for example, and walk with a cane. But I digress. Anyway, he recently spent the night again, and I couldn't sleep because of his muttering. He talked something awful all through the night.
Delicious.
Okay.
In the morning, I told him he had gone on and on about some Maradino character and a supposedly secret treasure lair somewhere in the woods. Next thing I knew, he flew into a rage. Said the treasure was his and his alone, and that I was nothing but a meddling cad.
Bit harsh.
I was just about to let him know I won't stand for such language when he pulled that monster of a Vicky out of his satchel and told the little gnome to guard the princess and to go boom if I tried to escape. I spent hours of horrid fear up in that room until you saved me.
You can tell me about the time.
Nothing much, I'm afraid, but go ahead. I'll answer what I can.
Do you like it
I
here?
used to, you know. Merchants came and went. They paid well and gave me gifts. Fewer and fewer of them travel here now because of the undead around Seal and the goblins holed up in the mines. Times are hard for a working girl, to tell you the truth. But where would I go? There's danger to be found everywhere these days. These bedeviled days.
So I suppose you're not immaculate.
I haven't been immaculate for a long time now, darling. And if I see what passes for immaculate here in town, I don't want to join the club anew either. Give me fun, not fanaticism. Give me zeal, not zealotry. These people, I honestly don't know what has gotten into them.
Well, fair enough. I like her. She seems like a sensible lady, to be honest. It's like, oh yeah, client tried to kill her with a bomb. Yep, not dealing with that.
Business is booming year-round now that the mines are closed. Better to spend a day with a pint than a pickaxe. Isn't that so?
I can get behind that. He has a lot of cash.
I'd like to order a drink, please.
What's your poison,
Vomitia.
sugar?
A straight shot.
Skeleton beat hiders.
Coming right up.
Oh, you're a magic person too. You don't happen to have an unlock.
New order.
Just an empty chest. Just a random shanks. I'm just getting rid of some of the random crap I've got in my inventory.
There we are.
Praise the goddess. I'll pass the trial.
This is most excellent news. Welcome to the Immaculate Fold. There's a shiny coin.
I can feel the goddess's finger coursing through my very veins.
Waitress, service please.
Sweetheart,
Over
I'll find a
here,
star for every
sweet
time you
cheeks.
brighten
Oh,
my day.
I'm
I'll have
aching to
galaxy
share a
in my
moment
hand.
together.
You are badass. Who the fuck are
You
you?
have a map? I just keep getting lost in your eyes.
Okay. I already done one of these quests.
Where the wind blows, the goddess breathes. Where the rivers run, the goddess weeps.
Oh.
How can I connect you to our eternal goddess, my friend?
Interesting. Freezing touch, ice shard, water of life. Fair enough. See you around, buddy. Hope you enjoy. Cleansing water. Avatar of Frost. Regenerate. Yes! Nice! Finally found the healing spell. That's a actually really cheap as well. There we go, I'd say that's a fair trade. Send that to Bardatir, because Bardatir now actually has a healing spell. You don't happen to have a random scroll, which I haven't noticed. But that's pretty much the only reason I picked up the water school, was because it literally said it was very clearly a healing spell that all the enemies were using, which was water. Alfie, hey buddy.
My champion, my healer and protector. How delightful it is to see you again.
How you doing, Alfie?
Oh, I'm doing dandy. Thank you for asking. My wound is quite healed. A bit tender still, but coming along nicely. The powers that be have been going quite easy on me since we've been here. In fact, I'm expecting a promotion from Beast of Burden to House Guardian any day now. Better house, better food, and less cargo carriers shall soon be my lot.
How about your masters?
Our little adventure hasn't changed all that much, I think. We're still kindly enough, without being truly affectionate to me, but I'm not for cuddling anyway.
Yeah.
They bicker too, just like they always used to, but with a playful glint in their eyes I never really saw before. And the strange noises they sometimes make in the night, they do happen rather more frequently. Or perhaps they got a chill in the woods, poor souls.
They can improve their life.
Hello and welcome to our shop. I am the son of the proprietor, Nadia. Please let us know how we can help you.
Oh, blacksmith. More lockpicks. Yes. I will buy every lockpick I can find.
That doesn't look like your best work there, dear. You're tired, aren't you? I told you you'd be.
For the love of the gods, man, let it go.
Fuck it. $120. Nope.
Did you see the way the guards look at you, Alfie? Oh, they didn't attack a brigand, but you do.
Remember to take a break now and again, Bjorn. You know what the doctor said. Farma Malbenita, a source hunter in Silverglen.
Hi.
I have traveled mile on top of mile to find help, and now help has, how you say, appeared from skinny vapors.
Okay. Hello. Purple helmet. Armor specialist and leadership. Actually, yes, that's a shit ton of expensive. That's very expensive though. But I've probably got the cash for it. Nope. Nope. Definitely nope. A 50 armored cloth robe. But I can probably find some things to sell for that. It makes up to $2,000 anyway. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Armor specialist is great. Because it ups my armor class. By quite a bit actually, if we're reserved. What other things have I got? I still think that is going to be good eventually.
There, dear. You're tired, aren't you? I told you you'd be.
For the love of the gods, man, let it go.
that in there. Put that in there. I mean, yeah, chuck that in as well, because, I mean, why not? That's still only about half of the money. Ah, Blackwater Scroll. All these books are just one.
Remember to take a break now and again, Bjorn. You know what the doctor
I don't think I'm
said.
ever going to use these toxic grenades. Or plague grenades. 7 regen scrolls. Avatar of Frost, Avatar of Fire, Purifying Fire. Removes healing. Did we read that? Fire absorption might come in handy. I still need like 600. Cooking pot. Okay, I've got what I'm doing. One moment.
Remember to take a break now and again, Bjorn. You know what the doctor said.
Ma, my sweet, I do wish you'd stop interrupting me.
Send to Wolf. 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 Just realised you send all the magic items I've got spare to me.
Did you see the way the guards look at you, Alfred? Or they daren't attack a brigand, but you do.
They're so proud of their monster. Damn it. My right clip's broken. Okay, that should do it. Who the devil are you?
Do a salutoin, Hunter. What can I do for you?
Okay, there's that. Now then. Boop. 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 Boop.
Doesn't look like your best work there, dear. You're tired, aren't you? I told you you'd be.
Ma, my sweet, I do wish you'd stop interrupting me.
Close.
You're a good boy, aren't
There we go.
Bandit slayer of mine. Oh, yes, you are.
Yeah, give him a little bit of a bonus. So, it lowers my armor, but then... Oh, it lowers it by 1 because it upgrades my armor specialist. What is my armor specialist now, actually? Skill... Isn't skills? No, it's in defense. Armor specialist 3, which... minus 60% of the movement penalty. Yeah, so it lowers my armor by 1, but it gets the skill up higher, so other armor pieces will basically give me more. Okay.
Do a salutoin, Hunter. What can
Yeah,
I
but
do
you
my
said-
story? Well, this is no small tale. I believe Lawrence, the leader of mining guild, tell my husband and many of other workers to mine deadly ore called tenebrium.
Oh, Tenebrium. It's a Tenebrium mine?
Lawrence knew that this ore caused rot. Charming name, no? Yet ordered the miners to continue. Many men, my Ben among them, become the sickness. And now they, how you say, kick down the bucket. But this sickness, it is not normal. It kills swift and terrible, not unlike source.
Well, Tenebrium is supposed to be like saucy, isn't it? It's based on source gear.
My son Sebi and I travel from our home to find truth. But this has proven not so easy.
Can you tell me about your husband?
My sweet little Pomargo Vizago, my darling Ben. We got along like, how you say, peas and ferrets. But here there is work, very well paid, in mines, clearing special rock from Silver Mine. So,
okay.
Sebi and I to come to Silver Glen. We wait with hearts like stones for some months. And one day, we see familiar figure moving with strange steps on path toward cottage. We run to meet him and take him into our arms, but he collapses at our touch. We help him inside and set him to rest. But he was in terrible condition. Each hour he grew worse, rot so fast we hardly recognize him after 2 short days. When his father died, Sebi became restless. Being of the age, he joined army and go straight to front line. Though I was nearly old woman, I joined army as healer to be near and look after my boy. There we saw special legionnaire using strange weapon. And this legionnaire soon come to my tent with the same disease that killed Ben.
Oh.
I discovered the tenebrium ore in this weapon. It was the ore that killed them both. I come to Silver Glen to discover truth. And here I find Lawrence, that arrogant man, conducts his business without apologize to any.
Yeah, proving Lawrence lawfully, knowingly encouraged miners to handle Tenebrium.
Exactly this. Please, Source Hunter, you must help me prove that Lawrence made his workers to mine deadly Tenebrium. For your help, I offer blessing from my homeland. Sevi mal successos, mi planto seritzarbo kai tormenti via nepos of giai branco. Translation is difficult, but it means something like, if you fail, I will plant cherry tree and haunt your grandbaby beneath branches. Good luck.
I have no idea what that means.
Remember to take a break now and again, Bjorn.
Come, your night ship, will be welcome indeed. As you can see, we have set up shop here in Silverglen. And as a matter of course, you'll get my wares at prices that no one else has a right to claim from me.
Badass. Let's see what you got. Purple armor. Inflict frozen on contact. That seems pretty badass. What, a purple bow? That seems pretty good. That's a two-hander. With an insane amount of damage. Holy fuck. Does lower my strength, though. But that hits fucking hard. Oh my god. Also pretty good. Just flat resists. 40 hit points. Don't need that. But that seems pretty good. Bow of Annihilation. What is 100? Oh my god. What is your current bow? Hey, that's not a contest. I think I will buy that bow. Because that is such a crazy upgrade over a previous one. Oh wait, I could actually still use that. Give me a minute. For that bow, that is a fine trade. Where? A Herdu. Liza. I got you a present. And it's the most insanely powerful bow I've seen in this game yet. And you got Iron Shard. She's not very bright, so it's not great. But Bardatir gets a new bow too, because she gets the hand-me-down. Which is pretty much just an increase based on... where is Ahu? Ahu!
My, I see you appear and everything brightens. Such is the joy you have brought us. Please be ever welcome in our new establishment.
She doesn't have stuff. How are you?
I'm swell. I'm settled here in Silver Glen. I have a roof over my head instead of menacing forest canopies looming above. I have a cozy bed to sleep in instead of moss and leaves to lie on. I have a husband to cuddle come the night instead of having to stand and watch for bloodthirsty beasts that hunt by the moon. Oh, he's doing peachy. As am I. We do still feel great sadness for what happened to our friends in Hunter's Edge. But the selfish side that houses in every soul is mighty glad we made it out together. A new smithy, a new life. The gods are kind to us.
I'm assuming it would have, the alignment that we got from him would be different depending on if anyone died. And obviously if he died, we wouldn't get anything. But he's a fucking good smith, I can tell that.
So good of you to drop
How's the
back.
smithy?
Smithy's doing grandly your night shift. Thanks to your valiant rescue of Alfie, I haven't had to abandon my most valuable gear. Which means my products are up to the high standards you may expect from Bjorn Stoutbolt. For such is my name, and such is my reputation.
How are you, buddy?
I've a song in my heart, and a spring in my step, my liege. I've had orcs on my tail, and bandits to boot, and yet I live. How can I be anything but happy? She's alive and kicking, my liege, just like she always was. Oh, certainly she can be a handful, but I wouldn't really have it any other way. We survived thanks to you, and each hour we are together I count as a blessing.
I'm very happy I did this. This is one of the nicest things I've done in this game. And I'm getting rewarded for it, which I really like. So yeah, you've actually got a health up, haven't you? So let's heal you up a bit. I am actually debating whether... Because that's good.
Boy, aren't you, Alfie? Bandit slayer of mine. Oh, yes you are. Yes, you are.
Now, I'm good for now, but I think he'll have new loot later on. But it is very good gear. So yeah, I think Alfie improves it, and having them both come out alive gives us better...
Over here, sweet cheeks. Oh, I'm aching to share a moment.
Oh, let's talk to the local fauna. That's always a good bit.
Brandon's the best overseer there ever was. No one's a more eager miner than he is. Wonder how he avoided catching rot, though.
You could call him. Where the fuck is the cat? Ahu! There he is.
Psst. Over here, Hunter. It's me, Ahu.
Yes, I noticed.
Source Hunter. You've made it into the hamlet of Silver Glen, I see. Unnerving spot, don't you find? Leandra has fashioned herself a hero here, but the townsfolk don't seem to know the truth behind the conduit, though they call themselves Immaculates.
Burn my eyes. I have my self-immolation. Fireball. Okay, just has fireball. Plus one willpower would be nice. Nothing crazy good though. What have you heard of these guys?
They're thick as trout, if you ask me, and unnaturally obsessed with ancient teachings. I haven't seen Leandra here myself, but she must have put on quite a show of magical mastery to enthrall a crowd of shaggy miners. To have them hop on the bandwagon of a shadowy religion wholly alien to them.
What magic teachers you mean?
Haven't you heard them whisper of the blood? How their eyes shine when they discuss certain stellar stones? Star stones, of course, which drenched in blood become bloodstones and are used in healing rituals. Now, I can see how it could be a fantastic thing to nurse a dying human back to health, if all it takes is to sacrifice a toad. But I spy bloodlust in these people's eyes. A bloodlust that goes beyond the usual meaning of the word. They all act like they're following a benign goddess that will lead them to paradise. But I'll be a dappled Dalmatian if any of that is true.
You're just getting a place. You can tell where I should start looking at shady
I've been
goings on.
shadowing the local priest, a man by the name of Loic. I have the feeling he knows more than most in Silver Glen, for I followed him in the night when he meets with cloaked strangers, and goblins even.
Okay.
Mangoth, Hyberheim. Of strange things I've heard him whisper. Yes, this priest has shady goings-on written all over that smug, holier-than-thou face of his.
Okay.
But we must start at the beginning, Source Hunter. The White Witch is still at large. If we want to get to the true heart of Leandra's doings, we must...
Okay.
The advantage of being a puss, my friend, is that one can pussyfoot. A white-haired wizard draws attention.
True.
A cat can move about unnoticed and, indeed, unseen. Not that I'm not extra wary of these bloodsuckers, though. There's a conspicuous absence of pets in this eerie little town.
True.
Immaculate's presence here is highly disconcerting. But we mustn't lose sight of our mission, Source Hunter. The White Witch resides somewhere in the wild.
Yeah. So basically, oh, there goes Ahu. Yeah, so I've got to do the Leandra stuff first, is me. I've got to talk to the White Witch first, is what it's kind of encouraging me to do. No source here, only the Immaculates. You know, those guys who are so clearly source-based.
The world is not immaculate as yet, friend. Be wary. Be
There's another entrance over here. Good to know, good to know. I'll come back to there. That's a point, actually, before we do this. Actually, we're all good. Most of our gear is fine. I just want to go and... Should I repair? Silver Glare, East Forest and Mine, South Sice. Yeah, but this is the second map. What the hell is that? Oh, that's the thing? Okay. That must be the cabin. No about kitchen. I want to explore just a little before doing much else. What the fuck?
Did you see that? A shadow just sprang to life.
Strange magic indeed. Perhaps we're nearing the White Witch's nest.
That would be my guess.
Ah, the Source Hunter. It is my greatest pleasure to announce to you that we Immaculates have captured the feared White Witch and quarantined her house of horrors.
Okay.
Yes, the greatest known threat to Rivellon has been neutralized, thanks in no small part to you, Source Hunter. Your activities in Sicil drove the snake to her death.
Who are you?
I am a proud Immaculate, sworn to use my summoner's expertise in service of the goddess's one way and the greater good.
Hey, the question, White Witch.
Ah, the High Counselor of Sicil. We mourned his tragic death. Yes, every immaculate honors the memory of that noble man.
Aw, damn it. One time my hands don't crack on command.
Still, Source Hunter, I am sworn on my life to guard this quarantine. I serve a higher authority than yours, and will not waver in my duty.
To rest. I'm not good at charming. Always picks rock, apparently. Is this another one that only picks rock? No, he understands there are other things. Aha! Got you that time. Aha! Now get the fuck out of my way, you little bastard.
I would be remiss not to do my part to close that terrible chapter of the Counselor's legacy.
I hate this guy.
Go on then, Source Hunter. But please tell no Immaculate I let you pass, or it will be my life.
I'm going to kill you. Oh no, he fucking teleported, the bastard! I hate people with that voice. No offense to anyone in real life who has that voice, but you talk like that, I do not like you. Oh, a portal. Yeah, so unsurprised. What the hell, I can talk to a mushroom.
Are you addressing us?
A talking mushroom! Now I've seen everything.
Oh, somehow we doubt that very much. Have you ever seen a dragon's pajamas?
Yes.
A rat in a Sunday hat?
There's an orc just casually up there, by the way.
Source Hunter. We do believe this life hasn't finished surprising you. Not in the least.
What do you know about the barrier?
It's quite a lovely sort of barrier, isn't it? Who doesn't enjoy a gentle, breezy motion against one's backside after all? Then again, we suspect it's been hoisted up by some not-so-savoury characters, and we happen to know just how to remove it. The only trouble is finding the right sort of clever, sort of intrepid sort of person to entrust such a secret to.
This mushroom is one of my favourite characters in anything ever now.
Here's what we propose. We've a fresh batch of 3 brain teasers hot off our thinking caps. Perhaps, if you can answer them correctly, we might find you spirited enough to entrust with the barrier's deepest, darkest secrets.
Okay.
But it isn't all fun and games. We hardly offer second chances to the beriddled. If you give us a single false answer, we'll clam up like morning glories at midnight.
Sure.
This is better news than the old queen misplacing her thumbscrew. But enough delays. Let us begin. Your first riddle begins thus. The ravenous brute tore down my chartreuse gown, ripped out my silken hair by its roots, wrenched my children from me, and fed me to the hogs. Who am I?
I don't know what chartreuse means. Where's my children from? It makes sense to be a corn, right?
An ear of corn.
That's right. And it.
Bravo!
Yeah.
Bravo! Bravissimo! An ear of corn indeed. Can you imagine a sheep in a chartreuse gown? A pumpkin with silken hair? The fantasies of a fool. Now,
I was going like the outside of a corn. I don't know what chartreuse means. The white hair I kind of got though.
I cannot lie, I cannot lay, but only lie. Who am I?
Cannot lie, I cannot lay, but only lie. What am I? Politician. makes sense to be a stone.
A stone?
That's right.
You've done it
Yeah.
again. I'm thrilled. I'm amazed. I'm liable to present.
Just because the other two, it didn't make sense.
Riddle. This one will blow you out of your stockings. So hold on tight. I've a neck as long as twice the width of a toad's tail, as many eyes as half the number of seasons per annum. I'm known to cause hurricanes in the Far East merely by taking off 2 minutes too late. Who am I?
Neck as long as twice the width of a toad's tail, so it doesn't have a neck. Many eyes is half of the number of seasons per annum. So 2. I'm known to cause hurricanes in the Far East by taking off 2 minutes late. Well, it's a butterfly, isn't it?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Good. Very good. The last person who tried to solve that riddle puffed away in a small impish huff, mumbling about space-time. But not you. You stuck it out until the very end, you crafty little so-and-so.
Thank you.
So, what would you like to know?
I don't know about this barrier.
One thing we know for certain. This barrier doesn't belong here. The wizard Maradino knew as much when he started poking around here. He developed a spell to remove it, but his fancy was caught elsewhere before he bothered to implement it.
Yeah.
Down the spell dropped, and up we scooped it. Unfortunately, we aren't quite human enough to get it to work. But you've proven yourself just the right sort of clever, sort of intrepid sort of person we'd love to entrust such a secret to.
What do you know about the White Witch?
We thought you'd never ask. What would you like to know?
Yeah, I like you guys. Who is she?
Some call her the Guardian of Lucula, and by our estimations, she's more than earned the title. She's a healing witch, concerned mostly with the safety of the living souls, animals and plants alike, of this forest.
So she's kind of a druidy?
And she's been here since even before our great-great-great-great-grandmother, Francisca Toadstool the 44th, can recall. We've long lodged adjacent to her little cabin, and she used to greet us with a "How do you do?" every morning.
Francisca Toadstool the 44th. I need to make a D&D character named that now. I don't care anything else. That is the best thing ever.
We do hope she's not entangled in anything unsavory. What a shame it'd be if someone with a penchant for heavy-handed hoe-wielding moved in.
What do you know about White Witches above?
Murder? That doesn't sound like her at all, no.
Good.
Much more interesting.
Even the mushrooms agree she's awesome.
Tearing them down, that one. Then again, it's hard to tell on what stalk a person truly stands until you've seen them at the end of their rope. Isn't that so? We suppose if someone held a sword to our cats, we'd fight them with every last spore we had.
Where is the White Witch?
Somewhere in her cabin, as far as we know. The last we saw
Almina?
her, she and her apprentice Almina were rushing inside, whispering to one another. They seemed rather anxious. Perhaps they knew that those Immaculates were on their trail. A group of them followed some time after and erected the barrier around the cabin. We haven't seen the White Witch or Almina since.
Thank you, mushrooms. That is not a thing I'd ever expected to say, not gonna lie.
Are you so desperate for company that you've taken to befriending fungi? Well, we're glad to hear it. One thing we know for certain, down the spell dropped, and up we
There's stuff in there. Another set of mushrooms. I'll talk to these ones too.
Are you so desperate for company that you've... One thing we know for down the spell dropped, and up we scooped it. Unfortunately, we...
Did I get an item which let me... Oh yeah, send those to Liza as well. Mirror of Assistance. There's a box. Okay.
Are you so desperate for... one thing we know down the... We thought you'd never ask. Murder. Then again, it's hard to tell on somewhere in her... A group of them follow...
I'm assuming that's not that then? We have to find somewhere else? This is bizarre. But they said they had a portal, but they didn't tell me how to... They told me they knew how to do it, but they didn't tell me. Fucking mushrooms. Let's save again, because I've got a feeling we're coming up to some baddies. What the fuck? Power stance. Let's go kill this goblin. How tough are goblins? Not very. Got it. Ready for power shots. How about an arrow that way? That certainly worked. Probably weak to fire, right? Did I actually get a higher initiative than Eliza? Oh, Bardity? How the fuck does that work? I also just realised that was actually Liza that shot, not Bardity, so... No, let's not do that. Why don't we just take a shot? Oh, of course, because frickin' Medora's in the way. As expected, it's not very fond of fire.
Freedom from my grasp is but a distant memory.
Poisoned. Healed but poisoned. Interesting. No, you can't poison me because I'm already poisoned, you son of a bitch. Ow. Fucker. Chilled. Battle cry! Let's deal with this. Ah, multi-shot. Still alive? Hammer done. poison. In Battle Cry heals everybody up. That was interesting. Well, it's still loot, so... That is a ogre?
Troll toll.
Oh, troll.
Pay the toll, human, or I'll squeeze you like a funny yellow fruit.
What's your name?
Now when I roar, the birds take flight. The airs head for the horizon. The goblins pray to their totems, and the earth itself thinks it's about to quake. So be forthcoming, human, or my roar will shatter your eardrums, and you will meet your death in crushing silence.
You do realise the bridge behind you is broken, right?
Broken? What rot? The bridge is perfectly fine. So, but you're trying to be clever, aren't you? You want me to turn so you can run without paying. Your tricks won't work, human.
How much you pay?
Ask Toll, because our king commands it. All hail the king!
Let's discuss the troll king.
You are unworthy to hear of the king. You must pay to walk his lands. But you must not make him the topic of idle conversation.
I think you would rather take any chance you can get to teach an uneducated but your great and mighty king. Actually, okay at reasoning. Am I being out-reasoned by a troll? Yes, is the answer. No, I lost. I got out-reasoned by a fucking troll.
Never, you mere
Okay. He's got his...
You must introduce me to your handsome friend. His must dominate the breeze most pleasingly.
What the f-
You, young lady. No comrade of mine is bringing a troll to the campfire while I've got air in my lungs.
It's got iron skin on or something. That is a Bonateer is like, what the fuck? Take a shot. There's something wrong with Bonateer, I think. And let's take a big fucking swing! My god, this guy is slow.
Face the unending dark.
Well, that was a fight, I guess. Excuse me, young lady, no one's bringing a troll to the camp. Oh, orcs. You are very high level, though. Fuck it. More XP, eh? No, let's just go and hit him. Always forget to do that. Just shoot it. 100 damage.
No glory in this death.
BAM! Literally headbutted it to death. So the party's gotten kind of brutal, it turns out now. I mean, it was an ordinary, like, orc, but still. Fly Garrick. Oh, hello. More orcs. Got it. Just remember to do this time. There's a few of you. To get to there, I think will be enough for a shot. Wow, okay. Guess they're spaced quite far apart. Let's get to there. Then we can bull rush to over here. And we just wait. I'm kind of surprised the Divinity has gotten less. She's not as quick as me anymore. But hey, whatever works. Bloodlust on the guy that's already down. Ow! This is the tiniest weapon ever. Yeah, it kind of hurts. He does get a lot of attacks, even though it doesn't really hurt me. But range. Well, that's convenient. Thank you for all standing so close to her. 5, 5, and 4. No, I can't manage that. Well, luckily for her. Taunt! How did you not die? That's very convenient because by...
This arrow seeks more than one target.
Yeah, you're picking a fight with the big guy now, motherfucker. Apparently you can't hit Bando. It's pretty tough, though. Not tough enough to take a crit, though. We might as well give the rest of those to her. Battle cry for the heals. And also let's get Bardatia to use her brand new shiny healing spell. On me, I guess. Yay, regen. I have a pizza just handed to me, by the way, guys. So.
Stitch in time, eh, friends?
And I'll just throw that onto Medora. That should heal her up. Nice. And yeah, we're now getting quite a lot of XP per kill. So. It's because a lot of the enemies we're actually fighting are way too high level. Like a much higher level than I think we're supposed to.
I found something.
Yeah? Oh, hello. Pile of dirt. send that to Barter tier. Nothing too good in that, but oh well. We didn't really spend a lot to get it either. You are. Humans are attacking! I like that. Well, just battering ram over to that one. And attack this guy.
Quick shot.
She's gonna be a problem, I think, so shoot her. 140 damage. Jesus Christ, Eliza. Let's battle cry this shit up.
I run, they fall. I like this game.
Hammer down. Power ship? Any orcs over there? Yes, there are. Take some shots of this one over here. Stealth orc! Ow. Ow!
Something toxic courses through my veins.
Oh, I know what to do actually. Fire elemental. Get on with it.
Now you will know the reach of my power.
Ow! Punch him. You go over there and attack this ranger. Kill it. Bugger. Just go boom back him. Wildfire. Haste. Go and punch this guy. Ow. Another one bites the dust. Malediction on you. Stop stabbing my backline, you bastards. Cowards! Crippling strike.
On the 7.
Yeah, it hits pretty hard. Think about him though, if he gets crits, that's what he wants. Yeah, I'll just keep it there. Yeah, no. Shoot it. Water absorb that. You can't hurt me. And you're just running.
Eternal silence awaits you.
Kill him. Yeah, you just get over here. So we get a good shot at the last guy. Hi there. Crit. Haste is badass. Not enough action points to shoot him. It's kind of annoying. Just get over there. If he tries to move, shank him. Really? Shoot the little bastard. Good shot! That'll do. Orders.
I've got my eyes on the prize.
What's in the chest? Stout metal braces, hello. Armor piercing grenade.
Feeling hot under the collar.
Oh yeah. Battle cry!
This day we fight. This day we win!
Oh, and yeah, heal up Eliza, because Eliza got the shit kicked out of her bad that time. You can throw a heal as well. Throw that onto Medora. And you throw your heal onto me, because it shouldn't. Usually only a minor heal, so. Don't you just get a lot more healing now because of the high dex that she's got? Battle cry again for some more healing.
This day we fight. This day we win!
And you've got enough to cast it on yourself, so regen. That's refunded, so cast that on yourself.
Back into the fray.
That should be everyone just about full health.
On my feet again.
Yep. Badass. Okay. Oh yeah, I meant to send that to someone. Send to Medora, I guess? What's Medora's hat? Not great. Oh, I get leadership as well now. Yes. I guess it makes sense to have 2 people in the party with leadership on. Because then everyone in the party gets something. Like, all my other members get a much bigger bonus. Yeah, because I have leadership 2. Oh no, actually, apparently Medora has as well. Yeah, fair enough. Strong metal braces. Where's the new stuff? Are they not blue? Oh, that's why. Identify. Can't imagine that being better than any of the other gear. Well, there's a one-hander, so we'll send to Medora anyway, but... There's one bartering, okay. Everyone's got one of these. No, actually, she doesn't. Send that to Liza, then. Liza doesn't have an amulet. Basically, it's fire resistance. Send that one to Bardatia. And identify those metal braces. 60 hit points! And much higher armor. We don't get the thorns anymore, but that is a lot of durability upgrade. Yeah. Sorry, retaliating braces, but still. Yeah, that just gives a +1 bow, which is better. +1 dex, +1 telekinesis. I need to heal myself again.
Bless the 7, I am restored.
Yeah, we miss out on Thorns damage, but Thorns is decent, whereas 60 health and 9 additional armor is a fuck ton. Give me 170 armor. I just am nearly 50% damage reduction. Just flat. I'm actually catching up on damage as well. I guess because the 5% damage I'm getting for leadership now is actually being calculated in there. Liza's still good enough. And my god. Immunity to fear, +1 initiative, and a lot of air resist. No, it's not got any hit points, annoyingly. It still seems just fantastic, though. Yeah, let's send that to Bardatia, I think. Because Bardatia is like... It's okay. But that's a big boost. She loses out on some health, but she's a backline anyway. And she needed more initiative, because she was actually going slowly, weirdly. And did we get anything else? We got the armor-piercing grenade. No, I think that's it. Braces are better, braces are better. Okay. Yeah, my guy's an absolute tank. Not the highest damage dealer in the world, but it doesn't need to be. The rest of my party can make up for the damage front, but my guy just shrugs off everything that anyone can throw at me. I've got a ton of health, and I have a massive amount of damage resistance. So... I mean, even those level 12s were barely hurting me, and they're 2 levels higher than us. Cabin of the White Witch. Did I miss it? I did miss a portal in Silver Glen. Must have revealed it, but not actually unlocked it. Whoops. I think we'll unlock it, and then we'll call it.
The world is not immaculate as yet, friend. Beware.
May the goddess guide you through the forest and keep you safe.
Sort of. Okay. There we go. Unlocked another teleport spot. We're getting pretty close to a level again, I imagine. Yep. And we seriously geared up. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the show. That's all for this week. In theory. That's all for the planned streams this week. Might do an extra one. You never know. But anyway. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Have a fantastic evening. Ever so many of you keep playing video games. Keep being awesome. You guys are still the best owners on Twitch. So yeah, I'll be back on next week with Yakuza 0. As usual, this video and the Monday stream will be uploaded to YouTube at some point over the weekend. Have a fantastic evening and fantastic weekend. See you guys around. Good night. Hope you enjoyed. It was a lot of fun.